Hi friends, welcome back into my kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to make chocolate truffles, and they're healthy chocolate truffles. So I'm going to show you all the ingredients that you need. We'll start out with that and then we will get to making them. So first we need some dates, and you need 2 cups of dates, or you can count them out. It would be 46 dates, and make sure you get them that they're pitted. And then we're going to need 1 cup of chopped nuts, and I always try to keep chopped nuts on hand, and I use my vacuum sealer to seal them so they stay fresh whenever I would need chopped nuts. So I'm going to have to chop some nuts here a little bit later after I use these. We're going to need 4 tablespoons of cocoa and 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 2 to 3 tablespoons of water, 3 tablespoons of coconut oil, some vanilla, some sprinkles, or you can use cocoa to roll them in, and this is optional, powdered sugar. If you want your truffles a little bit sweeter, because you're putting in cocoa, which isn't sweet, you'll get a little sweetness from the dates, but it doesn't have a whole lot of sweetness. So if you want a little bit of sweetness, you can add about 1/4 cup of powdered sugar. So we're going to put things in our food processor and start chopping them up. Now, if you don't have chopped nuts on hand and you have regular nuts, you're just going to put those in first. You're going to chop them up, and you're going to make sure that you get 1 cup of nuts. You don't put the whole nuts in there 1 cup, because by the time you chop them, it won't be a cup. If you don't want to use nuts, and especially like if you have nut allergies, you can use coconut. So like flake coconut, you can use that. So since my nuts are already chopped, I'm going to get my dates in, and then I'm going to put my nuts in. Then we're just going to begin to pulse it, just to get it going. And then I turn it on. Okay, and you're going to get a crumbly mixture like so. Now we're going to put in our cocoa powder and salts. We're going to put in our coconut oil. And this will start to get smooth. Okay, then at this point, this is what you're going to have, a mixture like that. So if you're going to put in powdered sugar like I do, put it in now. We're going to put in about, a teaspoon or so of vanilla. And you have 2 to 3 tablespoons of water set aside here, but you might not use all of it. So you just have to kind of eyeball it. Okay, here we go. And when it starts making that noise, it's getting to like a doughy consistency, and it's all sticky, and you want it to be sticky, because after we roll it in balls, we're going to put them in the sprinkles, or like I said, you can roll them in coconut, you can roll them in nuts, you can roll them in powdered cocoa. It's up to you, whatever you like. Okay, and here is the finished truffles. I just rolled mine in sprinkles. Like I said, you can use coconut, cocoa powder, nuts, whatever you like. Make sure you roll them in something, because they're going to be sticky, which I need to pass along a tip right now. The dough is going to be sticky, so when you saw where it was pooling together like to form a ball of like dough-like consistency, that's when you shut your machine off. Either have a bowl of water right there, or if you got your sink behind you like I do, I just turn on the sink, I just put my hands under. You don't want your hands dripping wet. You might want to shake off a little bit of the excess water, but you want your hands dampened because the dough is very sticky and you're going to be able to roll it a lot easier if your hands are wet. And have a piece of parchment paper or wax paper. Just set it on your counter so then when you roll them that you can put them on your parchment or wax paper, roll all of your truffles out. Then that's when I go and I roll them in whatever coating that I'm going to coat with. Like today I did the sprinkles. And in storing them, I store them in the refrigerator. I don't know, they'll probably last, you know, a couple weeks in the refrigerator. Trust me. If you or your family like these, they're not going to last long. They're going to be gone before you know it, because when I make them, seriously, within a few days, they're gone. And what's nice, now it's summertime, and you store them in the fridge when you're hungry for a little snack or you got a chocolate craving. It's summer, it's hot, it's like cool chocolate truffles just hits the spot. So anyway, that's all you do. Airtight container, store them in your fridge, they'll last a while. Also, if you don't like dates, your family don't like dates, you can use prunes, you can use raisins, but make sure that you have, measure out 2 cups of whatever it is that you're going to use. The dates are really good. So anyway, I will take a little bite of one and then I'll show you what it looks like in the middle. So here we have this, and there it is. They're really good. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.